What's up, guys?
Alright.
It's Arnold and Lex. Welcome to Decent Homies with a Podcast. I'm your host. Wait, I just said my name twice. I was gonna say my name twice. Yeah, you get the gist.
You didn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're the host for today.
Yeah, I'm the host for today, and we're gonna discuss about Mandela effects and because I just figured it out. I mean, not figured it out, but I finally
You
understood.
figured out the code.
Yeah, I figured out the code, what Mandela effects actually is. So when you see something and it looks different, you remember it. Okay, for example, right?
I mean, you look different sometimes.
No. Like when you look at objects, for a certain thing, for example, right? You know Looney Tunes, the logo.
The bunny.
Yeah, the bunny. You know Looney Tunes, right?
Yeah, I know Looney Tunes.
So do you remember Looney
It's
Tunes?
like my favorite insult.
Do you remember Looney Tunes with TOONS or TUNES? Which one did you remember?
TOONS.
Because I remember Looney Tunes
Looney
with double O.
Tunes.
I remember it with a double O.
Oh, what the? Wait, I think it's TUNES. That's what I remember.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? So
Oh, it is. Yeah, it's UNES.
yeah, but before when I first watched it, it was TOONS.
That's because you're like a freaking spot.
So that means we altered realities, you know? We altered realities. That's crazy.
Altered reality.
Yeah.
Or it just changed. I mean, what the heck?
Yeah. Do you know Curious George?
Oh, the one who died in the sewer
Wait, what?
because his arm got chopped off.
No, the monkey.
He was curious. No, I don't know him.
You don't know him?
Curious George. Yeah, I don't know who's Curious George.
Oh. Wait.
Wait, what is that?
It's a monkey. It's a monkey. Search it up. Because I found out when Curious George was a thing, when I watched the show, he had a tail. He had a tail, but apparently he doesn't have one. People
That might just be your memories messing with you.
Okay, so here's the thing. Mandela effects are you remember a certain thing, but other people doesn't. So that means we altered. This is a different reality that we're in. We probably swapped dimensions or something like that. That's what I.
I mean, it could be a lot of other things that are more plausible, like simple memory distortion.
Probably. Yeah, that's another good point. It might be our memory's messing up.
Yeah, man, because I remember lots of things that when I would go tell them to people, I would be like, hey, remember this? And then they'll be like, what? I don't absolutely remember that at all. They don't remember it. And I'll be like, what?
Yeah.
It's, memory distortion. People simply forget or they misremember.
Okay, here's
People's memory, it could also be biased too, there's a research on it, human memory isn't as trustworthy as we might think.
Yeah, true. Alright, what about this one? Did you play Monopoly as a kid?
No, I played it when I was 12.
But you know Monopoly, right?
Yeah, but I didn't play it until I was high school. No.
Okay. But did you know that okay, when you saw Monopoly Man, did he have a monocle on? That
Oh,
little
no,
eye.
he didn't.
He didn't? Bro,
No, in my memory, he didn't.
because when I first played Monopoly, he had a monocle, and now he doesn't. Isn't that? Bro, life is.
It could be brand changing. It could just be simply
Yeah, they might have updated, but
ops being changed. Yo, remember shulkers? Because 6 years ago, there were no shulkers in Minecraft, my guy.
what? Really?
Yes, man. 8 years ago, there were no shulkers in Minecraft.
Great. What? That's
Yeah. You know what a shulker is, right?
Yeah, I played Minecraft.
It's like those purple things.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what they do? They shoot you when you float.
Really? I don't remember that part.
Yeah. What? Have you never fought a shulker?
No. I don't remember getting
I thought you
launched.
played Minecraft.
I did. But I don't remember getting shot.
Shot by a shulker. A shulker?
Wait. Is it the giant purple cube?
Yeah, it's a purple cube.
Oh, yeah, that.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking
8
about
years
something else.
ago, a shulker was not in Minecraft. That's crazy, right?
You're tripping. No way. Really?
Yeah, 8 years ago they weren't existing.
Huh. Alright, what about Pikachu? Do you know? Do you remember Pikachu with a black like tip on his tail?
Oh,
Do you?
yes, I do. He always has a black
Yeah,
tip
he
on
always
his
a
tail.
black tail, but now he doesn't.
What?
That's
No
what I'm
way.
saying.
Well, it just be an update. Yo, just
No,
because these
it's not.
little things, that it does not lead to Mandela effects. It doesn't have to. But it'll be cool though to think about it. I'm not gonna lie. Right? Yeah, I mean, it's crazy.
That's see. Wait, I gotta put on lip balm, bro. My lips are dry as frick.
Why? What have you been sucking on?
What? Whoa!
What?
No, my lips are just dry.
Yeah, they wouldn't be dry unless you were doing something with them.
It's just dry because I don't move my lips. I don't moisten enough.
Then you should be sucking on something.
Okay. Have you watched Star Wars?
Yes, but I have to catch up though.
No, I'm talking about like, the old ones.
Old ones, yeah, I have watched it. Yeah, like my family we forced ourselves to go through that pain just so we could watch the 7th episode.
Okay, what did you remember? Did you remember Darth Vader saying, "Luke, I am your father"? Do you remember that?
Yep.
Apparently,
He said, "No, I am your father."
yeah, that's on the. Apparently, that's what it says on the script and on the scene itself.
Yeah.
Bro, I swear it's Luke. I am your father.
No, it's no, I am your father.
What? No,
I remember
way.
he says no.
He says Luke.
He says no, I am your father.
No, he says
That's like the
Luke,
iconic
I
line.
am your father. No, it's Luke, bruh.
No, it's no. You even said it yourself in the script. It says no.
No, in the script. Yeah, on the
In
script
the
it
script
says
and in
no.
the movie.
But
He
when
said
I
in the
watched
script
it,
and
it
in the
said
movie.
Luke. When I watched
Oh.
it, he said Luke, I am your father.
Okay. Well,
Now you're tripping.
you're the one tripping, my guy. Oh, let's search it up. Let's search it up. No,
Search it up.
I am your father. Here, oh my gosh. Wait, what was Darth Vader's famous line? Oh, it's Luke, I am your father. Oh, what? No way.
Now you're
Luke,
tripping.
never. Wait a minute. Wait, let me watch the scene. Because some articles say no, I am your father. Some say Luke, I am your father. Some say like Luke were my Dixon.
Mhm.
I mean, okay. Let's say this is real, right? Let's say the Mandela effect is real. Mandela effect.
It is real.
You're just crazy. Yeah. False memories can sometimes be shared by multiple people. This phenomenon was dubbed the Mandela effect by paranormal researcher Fiona Broom, who reported having vivid and detailed memories of news coverage of South American apartheid leader Nelson Mandela dying in prison in the 1980s. False memory. Mandela effect is surrounded by false memory.
Oh. I mean, so it's...
So I guess it is related
We
to
don't know
what we're
who's
talking
real
about.
then.
One
We don't
documented
know what's
example
real.
of shared false memories comes from a 2010 study that examined people familiar with the clock at Bologna Central Railway Station, which was damaged in the Bologna massacre. Bologna?
Bologna?
Bombing in August 1980. In the study, Who's this?
Sorry. My bad.
Sam and
Sam was up. Oh, Mikey was down.
Some guys. I was
What
about
are you
to
guys
say
talking about,
something
man?
Theories.
We're talking
Strength
about Mandela
hypothesis.
effects. We're talking
Skeleton
Mandela
theory.
effects.
So here are some theories are on the Mandela effect in the Wikipedia.
All
The
right,
strength hypothesis states that in strong situations where one course of action is encouraged more than any other course of action, the objective payoff, people are expected to demonstrate rational behavior, basing their behavior on the objective payoff. An example of this is the laws of a country. Most of its citizens, no matter how daring, will conform to these laws because the objective payoff is personal safety. Another theory surrounding the Mandela effect is construction hypothesis. The construction hypothesis says that if a true piece of information being provided can alter a respondent's answer, then so can a false piece of information. Construction hypothesis has major implications for explanations on the malleability of memory. Upon asking a respondent a question that provides presupposition, the respondent will provide a recall in accordance with the presupposition, if accepted to exist in the first place. The respondent will recall the object or detail. The other theory, which is the last theory surrounding the Mandela effect, is the skeleton theory. Loftus developed what some refer to as the skeleton theory after having led an experiment involving 150 subjects from the University of Washington. Loftus noticed that when a presupposition was one of false information, it could only be explained by the construction hypothesis and not by the strength hypothesis. Loftus then stated that a theory needed to be created for complex visual experiences where the construction hypothesis plays a significantly more important role than situational strength. He presented a diagram as a skeleton of this theory, which later became referred to by some as the skeleton theory. The skeleton theory explains the procedure of how a memory is recalled, which is split into two categories: acquisition processes and retrieval processes. The acquisition processes are in three separate states. First, upon the original encounter, the observer selects a stimulus to focus on. The information that the observer can focus on compared to all of the other information occurring in the situation is very limited. In other words, a lot is going on around us and we only pick up on a small portion. This forces the observer to begin by selecting a focal point for focus. Second, our visual perception must be translated into statements and description. The statement represented a collection of concepts and objects. They are the link between the event occurrence and the recall. Third, the perception are subject to any external information being provided before or after the interpretation. This subsequent set of information can reconstruct the memory. The retrieval processes come in two steps. First, the memory and imagery are regenerated. This perception is subject to what foci the observer has selected, along with the information provided before or after the observation. Second, the linking is initiated by a statement response, painting a picture, quote unquote, to what makes sense of what was observed. This retrieval process results in either accurate memory or false memory.
Oh, yeah. So it is false memory, bro. Okay, it makes sense.
So the Mandela effect.
Yeah.
We're
Mandela
talking about the
effect is-
Mandela effect, alright?
Yeah, the Mandela effect is like,
Mandela.
Yeah. What you just said right then.
yeah.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
Yeah. In short, the Mandela effect is false memories shared by multiple people.
Yeah. Right. Bet.
Yeah.
Bet.
But that's crazy though. That's how.
It is crazy how multiple people can share the same false memory. I mean, it would make sense if it's like a alternate universe, as you said, Arnold, right?
Yeah, that we swap like realities.
Like multiple people are swapping realities and stuff.
Yeah.
Do you
Is
think
it like people like join like people like what do you call it like what you said, Arnold, before, like how people join like their dreams or something, like, and then
yeah.
somehow yeah.
Okay, so as we watch like what is it, Doctor Strange, right?
They're not having
where
Mandela
people
effects.
no, it's not Mandela effects, but people can jump from
Dream to dream,
Dream to dream,
reality.
yeah.
Reality.
Like it's like
Well, Inception is like that.
yeah, but this one it's like so you know when you guys like sleep, right? And you're dreaming, and then like oh you're hanging out with your crush, am I right? Like oh you're hanging out with your crush, and then all of a sudden you wake up, and then for that bit you only remember a certain part of the memory that you had on your dream because that's like the most important part of your memory that you recall when you wake up.
When you wake up, not when I hang out with my crush.
Yeah, like you remember like, oh, I had a dream last night. I got like for example, right? You got murdered
It's just a
in your
dream.
dream. But you recall that
Wake up
part
to
because it's your
reality.
other version of yourself on that world that got murdered. So you remembered because you're the same person as that guy.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah, 'cause
it's,
it's
it's
happened
weird
to
that how
me.
that works, but yeah. Would you guys want to jump through like different realities and
Heck yes.
That would be cool, like for real.
yeah.
Like you can find out different different alternate like people. Like if like imagine Lexi getting some maidens, you know?
Yeah, bro.
Imagine
I want to see
all
if
of
I get
us.
some hoes.
Or
wanna see
imagine
if
one
I
of
get
us is a
some-
drug addict. I want to see that.
Well, that'll only happen to like me though.
Yeah,
I wanna
only,
see
only
if I,
Lex
like-
can see that. You can't.
Oh, yeah.
'cause you're not.
Yeah, because you don't have glasses, man.
No, no.
Imagine Lexi being able to see without glasses. That'd be
Imagine,
weird.
Yeah.
imagine alternate universe where I can actually shoot.
You can shoot your dog.
You can actually legit do a jump shot without that broke ass stinking
Without that broken ass looking
jump shot.
second-handed, freaking unmodded jump shot that hasn't even been updated yet.
Yeah.
Freaking
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So
alternate universe where I'm fat.
you're thick.
where I could speak Tagalog
Yeah.
well.
Okay.
Imagine if that's real. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy.
Wait, Lex, you told me about this. How do you've experienced lucid dreaming, right? Is that what you said this morning? Like,
But you know, I said I made a speech about it and I
oh, you made a speech about it.
researched it.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, because apparently for there's one way if you want to lucid dream, like if you
Multiple ways.
yeah, I know there's multiple ways, but the one that I heard recently is if you focus on it like strongly, you can
Oh, and you fall asleep
you can-
thinking about it.
Yeah. Oh.
yeah, like concentrate on that topic while you sleep, and then you
I
actually
heard
Yeah.
it takes some practice.
yeah, it takes
Yeah,
before
yeah.
you
A lot.
actually do it.
Because, dude, if you focusing on one thing for a long time, your
It's
mind
hard.
is eventually going to trail off. Right?
Yeah.
You have to practice.
Because when you're dreaming, you can dream about something like many things, and it will just drift off to like. Imagine you're dreaming like, let's say basketball, right? It will for some reason this always happens to me when I always dream. It just drifts off from basketball to like some immaculate thing like me, freaking playing Apex like real life from basketball to playing Apex.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, that happens to me as well. Like when I try to dream on one thing, it's not that. It goes to like a different.
It drifts somewhere
Yeah.
else.
It goes somewhere
It
else.
never. It's never like.
It's-
It's never like you dream about one thing. It like usually like two things can join together and it's like mixed. Like it's so cool.
Yeah,
That's because your mind is crazy, bro. Minds
Yeah,
are,
yeah, yeah.
Like,
you're always
minds are
thinking of different
freaking.
other things. Yeah,
Yeah, it's hard to focus. That's why it's hard to think for one thing for a long time. That's why it's hard to generally keep your focus up. Because when you try to like, you sit on the bed and you're like, I'm gonna lucid dream, I'm gonna lucid dream, I'm gonna lucid dream.
yeah, but you don't
Like-
want to say that. You just focus on what you want to
Yeah,
dream
but-
about.
But it's no, you focus on lucid dreaming, like being conscious in the dream. Like,
Oh, Joe, what's good?
Job.
Oh my gosh, Joe.
Uh-oh.
Job.
Uh-oh.
Ate Bernice.
Special guest for the
Oh.
podcast. Special guest.
Oh wait, you're on camera. You're on camera.
That's fine.
I was gonna cut out.
Hello.
So and that just makes the
Dreaming.
people's mind, you know, about
Streaming.
I
I know quite a few things about lucid dreaming. Like there are multiple ways to lucid dream. One of them is what Arnold just said, right?
Yeah.
Sit down on your bed, imagine.
Hello.
Hi, Jaira. That was Jaira.
Yeah.
Have you heard about reality checks?
Lucid dreaming.
No, I haven't.
That's just no, I haven't.
It's like multiple ways to reality check. I
Just
got
like supposed to say like the people's mind is like what do you call it, like crazy, how am I supposed to describe this? I'm not good at describing things.
it's all good.
No,
Yeah, it's just like
Lucid dreaming.
what it's just like okay, what I'm trying to say, like people's mind can be like mind blowing, you know, like they can think of like anything, like especially when you think of something unknown, like you don't know, it tends to be scary, right? Like lucid dream. As soon as you like when you're lucid dreaming, as soon as you like think of the unknown, it's usually like something scary pops up, and then it's like a demon in the corner.
Okay. Yeah. They say don't think of scary things. Don't think of scary things when you're lucid.
Yeah.
But it's if you're in a lucid dream and you think to yourself, "Oh, I'm not allowed to think about scary things, so don't think about it." Your first thought is you think of a demon, and then you think, "Don't think of the demon." Like you put an X on it on your mind, but then you just
thought of a demon. Yeah.
The demon comes up and it's like, "You just thought of me." Da, 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 da. And it's like, what?
And boom, it's in the corner, and it slowly comes closer.
I mean, I know a way to escape nightmare lucid dreams.
Let us know.
Oh.
Just in case.
No.
We need to know, you know.
Just in case. There's multiple ways. There's like one way is that you draw a circle around yourself, and then
How do you draw a circle?
you just put it on the ground. You put your fingers on the ground as if it's sand, and you just make a circle around yourself.
Okay.
You tell yourself, nothing can go past this circle. And then, boom, nothing can go past it. You have to believe it too. And then close your eyes and imagine you're in a different area without the demon. And then, boom, you're at a beach. Another way is to imagine a door behind you and imagine that the place you want to escape to is behind that door. And then go through the
Doors
door.
for me. Not doors for me is like I can't take doors. Usually,
What? Why?
I can't do doors. I don't know. I just whenever I think of a door, it's demon like on the other side.
What? What
So
makes you
that's
think
just
that?
for me. That's just for me. I don't know. Like every time I see a door, it's just a demon on the other side, bro. I don't think of doors.
So every day you would think there's a demon.
Not every door, not like everyday life, like as in like to escape a dream, to escape a lucid dream. If I think of a door, there's something on the other side.
It's scary, right?
Yes, there's something on the other side. I know.
Well, you have to.
Unknown
you have
to
to
me. And usually when I think of the unknown, it's like I don't know what's the unknown. It's gonna be something scary. I don't know it.
Well,
What's
you're
gonna happen to me?
already in this.
Decide.
You're already in this scary place. There's
Yeah,
already
exactly.
a demon near you. So to escape, you have to imagine a door behind.
No, doors makes it worse for me.
Well, what would you do then? Because
Well, for me,
the key is teleportation. That's the key. You have to
Teleportation.
somehow.
I
You have
don't
to
know.
get out.
like for
You have to
me,
get out of that situation. You can't fight the demon because if you fight that demon,
for me,
it's
like,
kind of scary.
for me, like, because I experienced lucid dream before, and although it wasn't that bad, I didn't think of a demon in the corner, but it was still scary because like I heard like you know how I heard like when I was lucid dreaming, I heard like scary as voices in my head, and I couldn't move, right, and then luckily it was like around the morning area. I see some light, so I didn't imagine a demon in the corner. All I heard was just some resonating voices in my head, and it kept getting louder and louder, and that's what made me scared. And basically what I did was I just put up a lot of resistance. Like I legit tried moving everything I couldn't move. And
You mean your sleep paralysis?
yeah, my sleep paralysis, yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
I got mixed up with lucid dream, but it's fine. The sleep paralysis. All I did was put up a resistance, and basically, I got out of it. I even prayed while I was like in that moment. I even prayed, Like, Lord, help me, Lord, get out of this.
Yo, I'll be doing that
paralysis.
too, man. I'm not gonna
Yeah, I
die
even paid, bro.
paralyzed.
Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah, that's scary. How do you escape sleep paralysis?
You escape
Hello?
sleep paralysis.
Yes.
Oh, I experienced a lot of sleep paralysis.
How did you
escape it,
how did
Ren?
you escape? Let us know.
You don't open your eyes. And second of all,
Wait,
you
sorry
need to
about
eat.
that. So wait, what were we up to? Sorry, my mom came in.
Oh, that's fine.
You first move your toes. Try to move them.
My toe. When I moved my toes, it wasn't whatever. I moved my neck, and that's how I freaking got out of it.
Yo, I moved my freaking.
The easiest way, maybe for some, I would say moving your toes would be easier because it's the most sensitive part when you sleep.
My toes. I think it's my hands for me.
I tried to move my hands. I couldn't move my hands, bro.
Like the tips of my
A good
fingers.
way to get out of like either a lucid dream or like sleep paralysis would just probably be. It would probably be like either try and put up like a lot of resistance to move everything, and then eventually you just get out of it.
I mean, have you guys ever woken up in the middle of the dark and you're scared to open the lights because you're afraid like you're gonna see something once the lights are open?
That was me when I was a kid. Like I couldn't even sleep in the dark. I slept with the lights on. That's how scared I was.
Yo,
I slept with the lights on, and my brother had to sleep with a freaking what's it called? The eye mask.
oh, I mask.
He had to sleep with an eye mask.
You did that to your
sleep in the dark.
bro.
I couldn't sleep in the dark, man. I was too
I'm
scared.
sorry.
Too scared, and I couldn't even sleep in the dark until like I was 12, bro. That's how bad it was.
Dude, I don't understand people who are like so fine with watching horror movies. Like, how come you are so fine with that? Like,
No, I'm not fine with.
No, like
I'm not fine with scary movies, bro.
people who are.
You know how many scary
watching
movies in total I've watched? Less than 10. Less than 10.
Less than
Maybe
10.
less than 5. Less than 5. That's the total
All the ones you
scary
watched
movies
with
I've
us.
watched. Yes, all of them were with you guys.
Like half of them were with us,
Yeah.
All
bro.
of the scary movies I watched was with you guys. I've never watched a scary movie by myself.
People who don't get scared of like horror movies, they're the same people that don't believe in the paranormal. Like they have this stubborn mindset. Stubborn people like horror movies because they're stubborn. They say, "Oh, that's not real. That's never gonna happen. That's not real." You know? You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, how can they watch it like
Yeah.
with a straight
Yeah.
face? Like,
Yeah, I
come
know.
on,
Yeah,
bro.
I know. Right?
Jesus.
How can they
I'm
be
sorry.
so like straight? How can they be so straight-minded about that? Just
They're
just
like-
say,
I know what's gonna happen.
because they know and expect on what's going to happen. So if you are surprised about it, I mean, if you're surprised about it, then it's not going to ruin the experience for you. But if you're not surprised about what's going to happen, then
no. But what I'm talking about is people who watch horror movies don't get scared because they're very narrow-minded in saying that that doesn't happen in real life. They
they're-
don't exist.
they're
And it's like they
They're
like
the
watch it
kinds
with a
of people
straight
that-
face as
yeah,
well.
they watch it with a straight face. Like they're those stubborn
And they
people
get
that
excited. They get excited about like the horror aspect. Like when the jump scares, they get excited.
they
Not
go,
scared.
you know, yeah, man. They're the
Yeah.
really sadistic looking people, man. And they're the same people that would call you stupid and say that doesn't happen in real life. That doesn't happen in real life. But
But
they're
It
they're
depends
those.
on the person though, because like when I play like horror games, I don't react like that.
I mean, are you scared of horror? Are you a horror movie guy?
I don't watch movies.
You don't? Not even like Interstellar?
I've watched Interstellar.
Okay, good.
Okay,
Alright.
good.
Alright,
Like the last movie I probably watch is Top Gun 2.
Oh, yeah, Top Gun.
Top
Top Gun
Gun.
2.
I haven't watched yet.
Same.
Wait,
You
okay,
haven't?
I heard it's trash though.
You're missing out.
okay, guys.
Why
This
do
is
you call it trash?
guys.
Yeah, I heard it's trash.
No, it's
My friend said it was bad.
You should give it. I haven't even watched that, but I think it's going to be a good movie to watch.
What do you think I would rate it?
I think you would rate it
like a
5.
6 or 7.
Bro, it's
All
like
right.
10 out of 10.
5. Michael knows me. My ratings isn't the best here then, because he said 5.
Yeah, it's just.
But when it comes to the scene where like they're like literally having like a ruler away from each person's each jet's what do you call it,
Wing?
tail wing. You know how I think they're called fins or tail wings.
I think they called you.
Because like F-18s have like two wing tips, like tail wing. I don't know what it's called. I forgot. But like when they like barrel.
Oh, you mean
against each
spoilers?
other, I might spoil some parts here.
Oh, no, I'm talking about like the part of a plane. The spoiler.
No,
That's
it's
saying
not a
that-
spoiler. I don't
Oh.
think F-18s have spoilers. They have air brakes.
Well, don't spoil the movie. I genuinely want to watch it blind. I mean, I have consumed spoilers before to be a troll though, but not this time.
Okay.
Okay.
My
Alright.
friend usually
Yeah, go. Continue.
when my friend gets like mad in some sort of video games, he spoils like movies.
Oh.
What does he say? Spider-Man dies in No Way Home. I mean,
No, he's
Infinity
like-
Not
War.
those ones,
It's
bro.
like Breaking Bad spoilers on like
Oh,
all the
like-
characters dying.
Gus Fring dies, guys.
yeah, like that.
F word. Oh my gosh. Jon Snow dies. Oh my gosh.
Oh, spoiler.
Isn't Jon Snow from Game of
Game of
Thrones?
Thrones, yeah.
Yeah. God.
Ah, MF. Oh my gosh, guys. Stan has a twin brother, and the 3 journals are made by Stan's twin brother. McGucket is not the author.
Oh my. Oh man. I mean, well, we're talking about shows now. How to change the shows? Tangent.
I mean,
Now, how
I
did
mean,
I change
hey,
from lucid dreaming to this? All right.
Yeah,
that's all good.
Let me bring it back. All right. So
Yeah,
when
bring
you
it
when you
back.
guys shower, right, and then like you
Ooh.
close, and then when you shampoo and then rinse it off, and then you close your eyes, are you guys scared that someone's like gonna come out of nowhere?
Oh my
And then you have to
gosh.
keep opening your eyes.
Oh my gosh.
Say that again?
Dude, every time back then when I was a kid, I couldn't shower facing towards the shower head.
Yeah,
I
could face the
always,
curtain.
I always
face
face the
curtain.
door when I shower. I remember, I always do that when I was a kid. Even today, I subconsciously face the door instead of the shower head.
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
subconsciously face the door, and then in the shower would just hit my the water would go on my shoulders. 'Cause I kept doing that because I was so scared that if I face the shower, something's gonna come up behind me.
Yes.
That was me as a kid.
Dude,
You're gonna get caught lacking.
For real.
Dude, I don't think that. I just, when I'm showering, my brain is turned off. My brain is thinking rapid fire, many other things.
Yeah, but
I
that
lose track of time. I lose track of senses. I enjoy the shower. I can't believe you guys are thinking someone's gonna sneak up on you.
No,
That was me
like
as a
a
kid.
ghost will just come out of
I
nowhere.
was I was badly traumatized as a kid, bro.
Yeah.
How so? What made you that way? What was it? Was it the maze? thing. You know that?
The scary maze, yes, one of those,
Maze.
and also one of the like scary movie trailers back in the Philippines,
Yo.
and also the OG what do you call it, jump scares on like
Yeah.
Facebook.
Oh,
Those ones where you know the one where it
Oh.
shows a clip of the mountain with a car,
oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it just jump scares. Yeah, that's one of the OG jump scares. And
Yeah.
also like the Michael Jackson one.
Oh, the
Michael Jackson
thriller.
one.
The thriller.
Michael
No,
Jackson.
no. There's like I know there's a Michael Jackson one where it just zooms in through a hallway and you see a figure go past from left to right and then just jump scares.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
I just
thriller.
got- I just got- I just got so many jump scares like as a kid and I traumatized.
Hey,
Yeah.
I mean, I was exposed to probably the same amount of horror as you because my grandfather and my whole parents, my whole family from my dad's side, be watching horror movies all freaking night. So,
Oh my
yeah,
Lex,
it's
you're
fine.
just built different.
Why? What would bro?
I'm
I would
still
be-
scared though. I don't like horror movies. They're fun to watch with people.
Yeah,
That's
with-
that's with people. It's fun.
Yeah, but by yourself. It's really-
By yourself, maybe not
And
so
also
much.
like the trailers, like the trailers of the newest horror movies. Like I just can't get away with it. It just pops up on the TV or on YouTube.
Dude, it's
Yeah.
because of the music, man. That really gets me. Like the music, and then sometimes with the shots.
Ominous like sounds and stuff.
Ominous,
Like,
dude.
Yeah, the music
Yeah,
pisses
it's
me off.
Dude, I don't understand. I don't understand people, man. They just go, "Oh, that doesn't happen in real life. I don't believe in the paranormal." My guy, there is way too much evidence of the paranormal possibly existing. It exists.
no, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Yes, it
I have
does.
no clue. You serious? You guys believe it?
Yeah, demons are real, dude.
Yeah,
Oh, of course, demons are real.
Yeah,
but
you're
that's
named
the-
after an angel.
Oh my gosh.
Alright.
Okay, cool.
Dude, now you're making me scared. Now you're making me like.
You're making me scared, bro. My lights are off.
Oh, dude, Mikey, turn on your lights, okay? I'm not talking.
You're making me look around my room. You're making me look around my room.
Hey, turn on your lights. I'm not gonna talk to you with your lights off.
Okay, I'm turning on right now. I'm looking
Leave my
behind me.
lights off and talk about demons.
Alright.
Yeah,
alright.
don't talk about demons with your lights off, guys. Like,
Nah, okay.
Why? What's
Okay.
the problem?
I believe I left my
what is
closet
this guy
open.
asking? He's asking
Oh my
what's the
gosh.
problem.
Here's the truth I would say about demons.
It's real.
If
Oh, sorry, what?
you're an actual,
What's real?
well,
Demons.
Okay. Okay, go ahead, Ryan.
I mean, is this going to be quote unquote controversial for the, what do you call it?
No, go.
podcast?
Go ahead. This is
Yeah, I'll
this is
look
the
at it.
scary episode. This is the ghost episode. Go
Don't
for it.
put on ghost stories, by the way, because that title has been overused every single podcast thing I've checked.
Those
Yeah, but
stories. Well,
We've had that before, and it's been that podcast was popping.
Really?
Yeah, I've had
Okay.
I mean, if you see the spiritual side of this world, like there are demons basically everywhere.
That's true. 1/3 of them.
Some have tasks, some have things to do. You know,
yeah.
demons, they're everywhere.
Hmm.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. They
Alright.
inject things in your mind. They attack you, not in a spooky way, but
In a
way.
psychological way.
Psychological way, and sometimes they can possess you and stuff.
Sometimes they. Oh man, God, they make you think all sorts of things, man. Like, man.
Actually, I want to talk about this like at the podcast.
Yeah. We'll
This
just
is the
talk about it.
podcast.
Alright.
Wait.
Since we're on the topic of like, ghosts and stuff, I'll share some short ghost stories,
Yeah, sure.
Might as well.
Good.
Alright. First story is titled The Puppy in the Basement. You guys might be like,
Oh, you really thought
it's just-
about this, huh?
it's just a puppy.
Puppy.
Alright.
Is this like an experience, like real life experience, or is this like a story?
It's just a story. Alright.
A story. Okay, story.
Oh, it's a creepy pasta.
Alright, quiet.
Yeah.
Alright, let me tell you the story. Alright. Mommy told me never to go in the basement, but I wanted to see what was making that noise. It kind of sounded like a puppy, and I wanted to see the puppy. So I opened the basement door and tiptoed down a bit. I didn't see a puppy. And then Mommy yanked me out of the basement and yelled at me. Mommy had never yelled at me before, and it made me sad and I cried. Then Mommy told me again to never go into the basement again, and she gave me a cookie. That made me feel better, so I didn't ask her why the boy in the basement was making noises like a puppy,
What?
or why he had no hands or feet.
Oh my god.
Hey yo,
Hey, yo.
Bro,
what the?
Dude.
So the puppy had no legs.
no, it wasn't a puppy. It was a little boy
It was a boy.
with no feet
Messed up.
and no hands.
No
So the
legs.
most-
Oh, there's no feet, no
the
hand.
most
No feet, no
story
hands.
is that
What
the
the heck?
No feet, no
mother
hands.
was
So
the
it looked like a
murderer.
puppy. So the mom is up to something. A bit
The bomb's
sus.
up to something. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
Man.
Second ghost story. You guys ready?
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure. I'm
Alright.
thinking of my own ghost stories now.
Alright. This
You
was
can
a,
like easily imagine this in your head, which is scary. That's how
yeah,
mind blown the freaking human mind is.
okay, this is very short. Very short. It's titled There's Someone Under the Bed.
Oh my god, this is a very back traumatic experience.
I mean, I don't know. This is very short. It's like one paragraph. Okay.
I mean, Mikey, you know what? From your conversations and the way you talk about these things, it sounds like you've had a really
Yes, I had a tough childhood.
association and experience with the supernatural and the concept of like bad vibes through horror in general.
Yes,
I feel bad
yes.
for you, my guy.
Bro, Philip, this is
Yes.
scary, bro.
Supernatural isn't as scary, to be honest with you. Just don't play with
I've just
demons.
been,
Yeah.
I've been like, what do you call it?
Traumatized?
Crippling, traumatic. I don't know. I've just been very scared as a kid.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright,
right.
go ahead.
All right, Arnold.
Alright. There's someone under the bed. I begin tucking him into bed, and he tells me, Daddy,
Yes, Father.
check for monsters under my bed. I look underneath for his amusement and see him, another him, under the bed, staring back at me, quivering and whispering, Daddy, there's somebody on my bed.
What the
Hey, yo.
frick? Oh,
There's two
Hey,
kids.
dude.
There's two
What?
boys.
hey,
Hey,
who's
I'm
the
not-
one?
I'm not one of those people that's like super like stoic and just don't react to anything. I'm genuinely like, whoa, there's two
Yeah.
kids on the bed, and one of them is the
Under
imposter.
the bed. Yeah.
Well, you could easily test it though. You could just ask them, "Hey, oh, what's my favorite food?" And whoever answers correctly.
Yeah. I mean, bro, that's just scary. Like, I'm imagining in my head what the boy looks like. Oh my, that's just scary.
Dude, what I imagined was like a dark.
Yeah.
Just like wait, it'll be the lights. Was the lights off? It doesn't say.
But
Lights are off.
lights
Lights
are-
off. But
Yeah,
you
but-
can't.
but the
when you
dad
look under
was
the bed,
tucking
you
him
can't
on the
really
bed.
see. Sorry.
Gosh.
The father was putting his young son to bed.
Mm. But like, if he looks under the bed, you can't really see because it's dark.
No, but the lights were on. Because he was just
Lights are
tucking
on?
him. Usually when the dad tucks this boy going to bed, the
Lights
lights are
are
still
on.
on. And then when the dad walks out, that's when he turns off the lights and closes the door.
All right.
Yeah. Alright,
Still.
that's just scary. Alright, one more.
All right, bet for a bit.
Alright, this one's the longest one. It's called
Uh-huh.
The Chair.
Cares.
Okay. The short tale starts benignly, I don't know that word, enough with a friendly seeming ghost playing with children. But what you learn the origins of the ghost and just why the ghost is moving the object around the room, it quickly gets a lot creepier. Alright. When my sister Betsy and I were kids, our family lived for a while in a charming old farmhouse. We loved exploring its dusty corners and climbing the apple tree in the backyard. But our favorite thing was the ghost. We called her Mother because she seemed so kind and nurturing. Some mornings, Betsy and I would wake up, and on each of our nightstands would find a cup that hadn't been there the night before. Mother had left them there, worried that we'd get thirsty during the night. She just wanted to take care of us. Among the home's original furnishings was an antique wooden chair, which we kept against the back of the wall on the living room. Whenever we were preoccupied watching TV or playing a game, Mother would inch that chair forward across the room, towards us. Sometimes she'd manage to move it all the way to the center of the room. We always felt sad putting it back against the wall. Mother just wanted to be near us. Years later, long after we'd moved out, I found an old newspaper article about the farmhouse original's occupant, a widow. She had murdered her 2 children by giving them each a cup of poisoned milk before bed. Then she hung herself. The article included a photo of the farmhouse living room with a woman's body hanging from a beam. Beneath her, knocked over, was that old wooden chair placed exactly in the center of the room.
Hey,
What the heck?
Oh my
hey,
god!
Just foreshadowing.
she was just doing it over and over.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, like she's basically like
Yeah,
sending
doing
the
it.
cup again, sending to the kids, and
yeah,
it's just
but
getting the chair.
but it was just an empty cup, and
Yeah,
the kids grew up a few years later, and they saw the newspapers. So the kids are fine, but
I mean, I remember when I have lots of roommates. Remember that, guys?
yeah,
Yeah, like I lived with like 2 Indians and stuff. And,
yeah.
like one of them, he told me like he used to be friends with a ghost. Remember that?
Yeah, I heard that story. You can go ahead and
It's
tell it.
crazy, bro. Yeah. He used to be friends with a ghost. I forgot what he called him, but when he was a very young child, and his family moved into a beat up house that was very, very, very cheap. It was so cheap, in fact, that you could basically buy it for like, think of it as it was a $200 house that you could just buy. Boom, there you go, it's yours. It was just so beat up that you just gotta fix it, fix some leaks, pipes, electrical wiring, drywall, plumbing, etc. Right? And then they were fixing it, and then he lived in there, and then he felt a presence inside the house, and he felt that it was a conscious, moving, sentient thing. He would feed it food, like he would put it on a plate, he put it on the corner, and then it would be gone. And then he basically befriended this being, because when he would give it food, it would follow him around for a bit and then leave. And then the next day, he would give it food again, and it would follow him around and then leave. And then, so he wouldn't feed it every day, but just every now and then when and he wants to feel the presence of the ghost, because he said it was entertaining. Put it on a plate, put it on the corner, then leave. And then I forgot, he told me a bunch of stuff, like something about a balloon. Like he knew where the ghost was because he would pump a balloon that had helium in it and then make it float, and then the ghost would like grab it and pull it around so he'd know where it is. It's like,
Oh, that's so scary, bro. It's
No,
so
but it's
smart.
not- it's not a-
No, kids these days are pretty smart with like dealing with this.
yeah, he's not a bad ghost. He's
Yeah,
just
but
like eating his
like
chicken.
kids don't understand how like scary that is, you know?
Yeah, I know, right? I mean, he didn't tell his parents about it.
Yeah.
You know, his room was in the top floor, basically in the attic, and
Oh,
because
yeah.
the ghost would only stay at the attic, would not follow him downstairs. You know, he started
Yeah.
using the room trick like later on, like, but then the ghost wouldn't follow him downstairs because doesn't want the parents to go see him. And then he befriended it. There was a bunch of stuff that happened with the ghost, but he lived there for a couple of years, 3 to 4 years, until they had to move out. Obviously, they had to go somewhere, and then when he moved out, he forgot to say bye to the ghost, so he basically left him there, and he never felt its presence ever again. He didn't even name it. He just called it Ghost.
Alright, we gotta.
Yeah.
After that story, we gotta lighten up the mood, bro. We gotta lighten it up. We need to end this podcast on a good note, you know?
I mean, hey, that wasn't even a scary story.
I
It
mean,
was just
well,
a kid
Yeah,
with a
well,
ghost
talk about,
holding
like,
a balloon.
all right.
I mean,
got-
we should lighten it up though.
Yeah. All right. Are you guys afraid for the calendar? Because its
Why are you
days are
talking about
numbered.
fear? Because of what?
I'm afraid for the calendar because its days are numbered.
So that doesn't mean like you're gonna die. Oh, it does
doesn't
probably.
mean-
Where do you learn to make a banana split? Sunday school.
I don't get it.
It's Sunday.
Anyways, we're ending this
never mind. We're ending this,
podcast.
bro.
Thank you
I don't get it.
guys so much for
No, we have to
listening.
end it on a
We have
nice
to end it on a
note.
good note.
If you guys want to hear more
How about funny
podcasts,
stories? How about funny stories?
turn on the bell
You
notification.
got
like
any funny
every
stories?
single other YouTubers.
Hmm.
Mm.
Funny
Have a
story.
Good night and goodbye.
Bye bye.
Bruh,
No, are we still doing it? Arnold, you
yeah,
decide.
we're still doing it. Never mind.
Okay, funny story. We'll put that at the end then.
No.
Let's think.
I muted Ryan when he said the whole thing.
What?
Because we're not ending it, bro. We're not ending it.
Yeah, we have to go with a funny story.
Yeah.
We have to lighten up the mood.
You got a funny
Y'all
story?
have a lot of funny stories. Come on, guys, whip it up. Whip it up.
Whip out some chlong.
Why are Americans so bad at Clash Royale?
Oh my god.
Ah,
Is there
no,
any-
don't even-
Why
no, no,
America
no, no,
sucks
no, no,
balls
no, no.
now? Why did
That's a
like
funny
America
story.
became like, you know how America was like this awesome country you want to be in? Now it just sucks
Now
ass
it's
being
not.
in now.
Yeah.
I want to be there. I want to be there. Be fun.
Wait, do we have any funny stories?
No,
from,
like before, it was like a place where
it was like everyone's
like,
dream to go there. Now it's not.
yeah. And now there's so many problems like freaking racism. Like
There's a
I don't
homelessness
know. I
problem
don't know.
in
There's so many good things going on. Jeez, like
Chicago
no one
is
wants
the
to
best
go there.
AG. I mean, no, city. Sorry.
I mean, the only problem in New Zealand is freaking how expensive it is here. This is
There's
really
lots of problems.
No,
I don't
it's
like
just
how
that
New Zealand is
our
just so fucked
stupid
up.
Government.
It's really safe here. It's just
Yes,
it's
that
too expensive to live here.
government,
And there's
Yeah.
barely anything here, bro. There's
put
nothing
I mean,
mainstream.
I don't know if it's the government, but it might be the news. They pull out lots of propaganda.
That's every country, though.
Well, you can say, yeah,
Yeah, that is every country.
but
I mean-
like compared to New Zealand and like Australia, I'd say like Australia is a little bit more like
But it legit doesn't matter. Every country does it to like the.
Australia's better to live in than New Zealand.
Yeah,
it's
it's
I
more
wouldn't say
mainstream.
they're the
You
best.
get paid more. Everything's a little bit cheaper there. Housing prices cheaper.
Yeah, and it's more mainstream than bigger cities.
More maidens.
It's just more mediums,
Oh, my
girls in your area,
It's
and
not sad. It's not like rainy all the time and crap
exactly.
weather.
It's very sunny, although it gets hot.
Yeah,
That's the only thing, and deadly animals like snakes.
Yeah.
bro, you know it rains spiders there, right?
Snakes
It rains spiders there.
and spiders.
Dude, and then, you know Australia's crown jewel of a tourist destination, the Sydney Opera House, is way more cool and entertaining.
Yo,
It actually pays off.
Didn't we
better than
go there
Sky
next year? We had pictures of us going there. I still have
It
some
was so
photos.
fun.
I
Dude,
still have photos
the
of you.
Sydney Opera House is 100,000% cooler and way better than the freaking Sky Tower. The architecture is way more fun to look at and to admire. Like, it looks so cool. And there's so much cool beaches in Australia. And it's so much stuff to look at. And it's so big. And lots of opportunities too. Lots more famous people are in Australia.
Would you guys move to Australia? If you had the
I would
money?
I'm down, Jim.
I'm down.
to be.
You guys wanna get a house there? Let's get a house
I
there.
barely know anyone. Yeah, I don't mind living there actually. Like in the future,
Crap in
It's like-
Australia.
Sorry?
How do I know? Because I have like Australian friends that keep complaining about the Wi-Fi.
What?
There's bad Wi-Fi in Australia.
Yes.
Bro, that's what he's
Every
complaining
time
on?
we play Minecraft with the Australians, they keep complaining how we keep going outside in the distance
Bro, the main
and like
Syd-
it lags
the
them
main
off.
Oceania server is Sydney. That's an
Dude,
Australia.
Yeah, that's an Australian
Yes,
guy.
but however, like mostly
Bad Wi-Fi in
Bro, they just have a
Australia.
bad Wi-Fi provider.
A whole ass country has bad Wi-Fi. They're not even third world, my guy. What is this, bro? What is it? The koalas be cutting off the wires, bro? Bro, what is this?
Alright, let's end it there.
yeah.
Oh, you
Yeah,
wanna edit
alright.
that?
Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to, drop a
Like and subscribe. Don't forget to
comment. Listen to us on Spotify.
don't forget to get some
podcasts.
maidens. All right, that's
Yes.
one thing you need in life.
Michael, you can't say anything, bro. You have none.
Shut up.
Yeah.
You have
Shut
no
up.
rights, Michael. Just kidding.
I have no rights. I'm illegal. I am racist. And see you later.
Man's getting fired.
Valid.
MJB making a statement. It's like, not only are you racist, you're also illegal.
Not only you're racist, you're also illegal.
Alright, yeah, don't forget to listen to the whole podcast on Spotify, Apple. Give us 5 stars. And we'll see you guys next week. Take care and good night.